Hi everyone. Today is our fourth day of the session, and I have joined, and nobody has came so far. Actually, there is a 1 minute left. Let's see anyone joins or not. If not, we will talk about our my life and everything. Actually, I am a bit tired today. So I was thinking that I will not join, but then I thought it is actually I am trying to build a hobby, so that I cannot. I don't want to miss any of them because I was hoping to make YouTube video for a very long time, but it actually didn't work for me. I was planning, but the day didn't come when I start making videos for regularly. So I thought that this kind of session, if I talk with people, then it will be easy for me to continue this kind of video and video making. And already this is our fourth day of making video. I'm recording every day now and sending it to YouTube channel, publishing it to my YouTube channel. So I don't want to break the stick, or what is it called, the flow, right? Or I don't want to break the flow. Let's see what happens. Let's see someone joins or not. uh, okay, it's 10:30 already and nobody has joined yet. I think nobody will join today. Don't worry if it doesn't join, and if nobody shows up, I will talk on myself and my life. Nothing matters. No, I'm actually prepared. Okay. I talked with my friend Shatil today. This is for the record. And my friend Shatil and I, we used to do this business competition in my university life, and we both got into a different industry than our department we study in. Like I studied energy science and engineering, and my friend Shatil, he is from textile engineering department, but we both got into web development. Shatil started first, then I followed him, and he is switching to a remote job. So he offered me if I want to join his old position of that old company that he is working right now. But actually I don't want to move to, to Dhaka again, because the even though whatever payment they give, the salary doesn't matter, but the whole scenario of Dhaka is totally different for me, as there is no family member. The food is heavily dependent on what they call, what is the call of bua, I don't know. Bua in English. Boya, maid. Okay, actually us maid, maybe they are called maid, bua being a maid or an maid maybe. So so when I uh, jo- 1.5 year ago, when I joined my last company, and I worked for a night shift for about 9 months, and my weight got hugely affected. My health got hugely affected on that. My weight gained. I got a huge weight gain, a back pain, migraine, and what not. And I don't want to go through this kind of situation again. If if there was an good company in Mymensingh, the software company in Mymensingh, that I would prefer to join as a software engineer. But actually, I am a bit confused right now. What will happen to software engineering field, and should I continue in this kind of job or not? The situation is actually not that good, and nobody knows the future. What will happen? So that's the problem with the AI era. We don't know actually what is going to do in the future, and the whole industry is going through a tsunami. I think no, one guest, Jubair bhai again. Hey Jubair bhai, how are you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Uh, what about you?
I'm fine. I was talking with myself only. I thought nobody will show up again today.
Oh, uh,
What?
nobody
Nobody has joined.
joined today.
Yeah. I think we are the co-host. You are my co-host because every day you and me are waiting for others if someone will join or not.
Yeah, it's not a matter. We can continue even if anyone not join.
Uh, it doesn't matter actually. It doesn't matter. So, Jubair bhai, what was why are you doing before joining this meeting?
Oh, now I'm watching a football match
Oh, wow.
today.
Which teams are playing today? Which countries?
Now currently playing England versus Congo. Dear Congo.
Congo. Oh,
It's an
uh,
African
yeah,
country.
yeah. So, what is the score right now?
Oh, England already got one.
Already won. The game is over.
Now Congo is leading. Congo scored one goals.
Oh, okay. How many times if time is left?
It's 35 minutes now.
Okay,
Uh,
so 35
there are
minutes.
lots of time.
I think.
Still,
What do you think? England will win or Congo? Who has the match? I think the England is a strong team, right?
yeah, England is strong team, but Congo is playing so well
Yeah.
and trying to defend or block the England. But I think England will win, and his pushes his push to Congo so much.
Okay. Actually, I was very tired today. I thought I will not join this meeting, but then again I thought maybe it will break the flow and commitment. Then I joined again. I'm actually very sleepy today. Jubar bhai, you have
Uh,
any plan what to talk about or anything right now? I'm actually totally exhausted. I don't know.
Okay,
Even
you told me 17 people are registered for this session, but no one joined or
yeah,
without me, and no one continue or join this session.
yeah.
Is
Let
it time issue or maybe someone wants to join? But it's late night.
I think the late night not is an issue because this is time is not that late because everyone, if I push the time in other time, then they will say that we are busy right now. It push other. Everyone has some issues. Let me show you. What is the how many people have registered? So here
But
is
you
the.
can give a poll. Do you have any preference time?
No, actually, I don't want to push people because it is a. Actually, the situation is I was prepared because actually it is very normal. People will not join. Okay, I have seen go through. I worked in a many clubs and everything. So organizing thing is my old thing, right? I am actually used to this kind of scenario. So if you try to organize anything, you will find that people will first people will say yes, I will join. They are very enthusiastic, they are very supportive, but when you start the program or start the thing, you will see no one is showing. People are say giving some kind of excuses to avoid. So it is actually normal. Even I thought no one will be continuing it is, but luckily you are continuing every day. And yesterday the Raisa came, and before that one people showed, and he then left. So actually, what you say? What you suggest I should ask people? Because actually I didn't want to talk about it with people so much, because then they will think I am begging them to join this kind of meeting and everything. But this is a free session, right? They have not paid me anything, so their commitment is totally right. If you are joining this session every day because you have an urgency, you have some urges that I will continue this. I know you love yourself and you want to see a future in where you are talking fluently in English. You have respect or love for yourself. That's why I want to support you. That's why I will be working with you and I will support you. But if someone has no interest to do good in their life, if they don't love themselves, if they don't want to improve themselves, then why I should bother them? Why I should push them? They are not related. I am not committed to them to anything, right? That's
Okay,
the
left it. It doesn't matter for yeah, for you.
yeah.
Last yesterday, I told you or you and Raisa,
Hmm.
and computer science is not matter for software engineering.
Yeah.
Are you agree this point, or
Eh,
it was my philosophy or my
no,
thinking only?
actually, it's not about your philosophy. It's actually a global truth. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this because many people are doing IT related jobs without having any degree or anything, right? So actually, it is a global standard. Everybody knows this, and if it's actually if you are an CSC graduate, things get bit more easier for you because you already gone through the subjects and data structure algorithm and all the syllabus. At least you have saw them. If you didn't go any problem solving or anything, at least you know what to do, right? So it becomes easy. But eventually people get for other fields. If they are interested, they can get into it anytime. And I have also come from a different background, so it's not that matter. But for some people it becomes easy if they are from CSC background, because if you don't have a CSC degree, then you cannot apply for CSC related job in government, right? Even many big companies or many companies that are not related to software directly, they prefer CSC background student for their job because they don't understand software. But if you are from CSC background, then they have a faith that you may have known something. They will not trust other field of work because it doesn't uh, add up properly.
But
um,
I saw the mainly benefited from are those vision is lecturer or researcher. This person are very benefited from CSC.
Anyone,
Next,
yeah, actually uh, lecturer or faculty, you mean faculties or teaching profession is totally a different thing. Okay, so even I saw some people, they in our university they had good subjects or departments in other universities, but or their ranking of the in the admission test, or the ranking of the admission test was really good. But they didn't go to a good department. They had a choice. They could easily get good departments or the higher departments that we want. But uh, uh, they admitted into a lower ranking department or the departments they are not that popular, just because they want to become a teacher, and it will be easy for them to. I think Raisa has come. Hello Raisa, how are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
There is a third person like today.
Yeah, Jubair bhai, and I am actually a conversation. I am saying Jubair bhai is my co-host now. So every day he is joining, and we are talking about why people don't join. And I thought you will not. I will. No one will join today. Actually, so so Jubair bhai, as I was saying that, so many people actually go to this lower kind of department just because they wants to become a teacher or faculty in that department, and they know that if they are a good student already, so if they go to this lower kind of department or the ranking department, they will be easily a faculty. Even my department, the first girl, the first girl, the role one, she was her admission serial admission stand was almost 1000 or 1000. That's a good. Even in that stage you will easily get mechanical or electrical department, but he chose energy science and engineering. That is totally a new department, and people from 3000 ranking goes to energy engineering. So you can see the difference, right? So one
Yeah.
his uh, her position was 1000 plus minus. He could easily go to, but he joined a department that is below 3000 people, 3000 ranking people are applying for, just because she wanted to be a teacher, but eventually she could not. Her result was not that good. He could not be a faculty. That's what
Actually, those are good students, like CGP is high.
yeah.
Mm, that is it, all people or all good students or high CGPA is not teaching good. I see lots of faculty in our university. Their CGPA is high or CGPA is good,
Hmm.
but teaching uh, their teaching is not good,
Yeah.
and students are really boring about their
Yeah,
teaching
it's
style.
really common. It's an universal thing. So being a good student and being a good teacher is totally different things, but unfortunately in our university ranking or in our education system, there is not enough enough option to judge. Okay, so they judge only through your CGPA or what is the end result. So there is nothing to do.
Even I, if I share a story, I studied in Manipur school and college. It's Dhaka. It's located at Dhaka, and in our physics lab, there is a teacher or lecturer, you can say teacher. He was really good, and here's he he said as his position was two like fa- first five, top first five in Jahangirnagar University.
Hmm.
But he's really good, but he cannot teach. Even he is not our main theory teacher. He's just a lab teacher.
Okay. But actually, there's a different scenario. In somehow that saw teacher has become whose ranking was below 10. Okay, so if he is actually that good or he is at faculty, maybe he is good, really good, but whatever saying is maybe correct. Maybe he is really good at math or teaching in a school, or school and college. The college curriculum is not that hard, right? If you stay continuously teaching for 2 or 3 years, everything is given. So, but teaching in a university is totally different thing. Being a teacher, because you don't your responsibility is not just to teach. You have other responsibility to research, publish research paper, supervise other students, right? And if he's that good, yeah, if even if you cannot go, teach become a faculty after your bachelor, because of the ranking, you can do masters, then you can go to PhD, and in that session you can also be an teacher assistant and other teacher assistant, and then you can become a faculty. So the path is totally different. I'm sure maybe the in his case, the your teacher's case was different, and I don't know why he didn't continue. but that's actually a different career path. So every career path has a different ups and down, and roadmap is totally different. Okay. Raisa, what you doing? What was you doing before joining this session?
I just I had some works to do stuff like I just I can say, but I'm a bit lazy, so I just pray. I uh I just prayed Salah,
Yeah.
Isha.
Mm.
So I'm admitting that I just took so many. I didn't pray any of the Salah like Fajrs or Asr or something. But suddenly I just thought that what if I die right now? What if something happens? Like recently there's too many earthquakes and I'm scared and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So suddenly it just hit me like I didn't pray anything today. So let me just pray it. And if I die, then
Yeah.
I'll die. Like that's the scary part about me. If any earthquake happens, I'm much more terrified about it. Like recently, a earthquake happened maybe some days ago,
Yeah.
and that's the reason. Yeah.
So at least fear did a good thing. At least you, you finished your prayer. That's a good thing. Uh,
She's realized.
yeah, yeah. Even Jubair Bhai was saying that he is trying to follow the religious thing. He is avoiding all the movies and series, right, Jubair Bhai?
Yeah, I tried.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Any
Try to.
problem? Okay, follow on.
Okay.
Okay.
Shemanto, bhai,
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
brother. Do you any allocated time for other work before this session, like 10, uh, 10 p.m. to 10:30?
10 p.m. to 10:30. Not exactly allocated. Why?
Actually, I'm busy because 10:30 to 11:30 it is late for me. You
Yeah,
know, I'm not an night owl. Night owl. I'm just morning person. I try to wake up at morning.
yeah,
It's uh, before this session. I try to go to bed before 11.
yeah,
Okay, but for this practice, I need to wait until 11:30.
yeah. So actually,
Actually, I
10.
need an advantage
Yeah,
from you.
I understand. I understand. But actually, yeah, because before that, I have to go to market and other stuff. So if it becomes 10:30, 10 p.m., then maybe the maybe I someday I will have some work and I cannot join. So that's why
Okay,
actually.
okay, it's okay.
I think 30 minutes will be enough. Okay, I will. Maybe we can. My goal is to continue fast, continue every day. So let's see for 7 days. Today is our fourth day, right? Let's see for more 3 days, and after that we can rearrange anything or not anything that we can add some. We can reschedule it 30 minutes earlier, and we can add some other stuffs or anything. So we are just starting now. So okay, good. So anyone reads, Raisa, do you read books, or Jubair bhai, do you read books or have an habit?
Yeah, I tried to read books or engineering, like a design pattern, software architecture, like this type of books. But I cannot consistent. I cannot keep consistency.
Okay, this software engineer's life, we are always reading or watching videos. Everything is related to
Yes.
coding and programming. It never ends. It never ends. My closet is
It's
full of.
so many things
it,
in software engineering. If I
it
read
never
this
ends.
architecture, I need to learn this design pattern, then learn these tools.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my closet is full of engineering books. I'm not touching them anymore. I'm just having a break. Later I will see. What about you, Raisa? You read book or watch movie series, whatever you do. What you do in your free time?
Uh, I watch YouTube shorts, or maybe I used to read comics for. it was my hobby, like reading comics on online. I
Uh,
was addicted so much that it
Your
you,
was
voice,
something.
your, sou-
your voice is not
your
clear.
sound is not clear. Can you please
Oh,
receive?
okay, okay.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Now
So
it's fine.
that I read comics, but recently I've lost interest in that. It's not much interesting, but I used to read comics like last 5 years. I was too much addicted into it, like mangas and manhwas, and anime stuff. Like the reason I can speak English is because, first of all, it's thanks to anime. I enjoyed that, and anime I don't know Japanese obviously, so I gotta read the captions, and they were mostly on English subtitles.
Okay.
So I just caught up on that, and later I saw comics or mangas, and they're heavily on English, so that just made me practice, and I was addicted. That's the first point.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any idea about the manga or manhwa because I don't actually. I tried it, but actually it didn't caught me or the interest didn't grow. So I try to with it. Your admission test is in 7 days or 6 days, right? Uh, you said that
Yeah,
yesterday. Which university's exam?
it was Shad College, Dhaka Central.
Seven college or central college. Central college is actually okay. Oh, yes. Those seven colleges are merged into a one university that is called Central University, right? Am I correct? I don't have clear idea about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, some people call it Dhaka University. Dhaka University, it's aligned to Dhaka University or
No,
like this.
I think it's in different now. It has been they had some mm, what is the protest?
No,
They
no,
had some huge protest and
seven colleges under the Dhaka University.
yeah. Now they are separated. Raisa,
Oh,
am I correct?
I don't have that much news recently, but I saw that they wanted to be a part of Dhaka University or something. But I guess the students wanted to be like they don't want it to be seven college, or maybe they wanted to be united into one.
Yeah.
There's Titumir, there's something seven different names, so maybe they wanted one
Mm.
university or something. So that's why they protested, and I saw a certificate that had Dhaka University stamp on that, but that was actually a graduate certificate of seven Shat College. So I guess even now they are not satisfied about that. I don't know what happened.
As far as I know, that they were under the Dhaka University, but the schedule of exam, the publishing of result was everything was delayed, and the whole situation was messed up. So the students protested that they don't want to be part of Dhaka University anymore. They want their own university, and they merged into a single university. And as far as I know, the name is Central University. So these seven colleges are now will be called as Central University. They will be operated from a central body, not from Dhaka University anymore. That's what I know. Okay. So any other exam you are planning, or after this you will go for the private university state to it?
I don't know actually. Recently, my relatives are calling me. I
Hmm.
was sleeping in the morning, and suddenly a relative called me and asked about my admissions. Like they are worried too much,
Yeah.
more than my mother. Okay, like I said recently that she is worryless, but my relatives are getting so.
Worried.
They wanna but the person that called me was actually pretty good. Like she cares about me, so I guess she is more like a mother figure, and she has valid points. So she inquired, and I said, I'm trying, I'm searching courses and doing whatnot.
Yeah. Actually, many of this Gen Z, and if you go to the Facebook and social media, you will always see that we are poking that our relatives are more interested in our life, and we make the scenario or we make the joke as if that our relatives actually don't care about us, and they are just want to make us jealous or want to poke us. But sometimes I that's my personal experience that actually they are not, they are actually worried. Okay, so
Yeah.
my
Mm-hmm.
uncles, my aunties are not, they are they are also our family, part of our family, right? So if I am failing or I am going through a struggle and they ask what are you doing, what are you doing, well you do good, try your best, that doesn't mean they are trying to poke us or trying to make us worse, make the situation worse, and they are trying to just take, what is the saying, they are trying to, trying to make it, so maybe they are actually worried. So it, even if my mother asked me that your situation is not that good, and did the same thing comes from my auntie, isn't it the same, it doesn't it mean that our auntie is actually making joke of us? I think the whole thing that we show up on social media, that is actually not correct, because in our Bangladeshi society we are connected, right? So if I even told you, Jubair bhai or Raisa, that you should push yourself, what you're doing, I am actually worried about you, that what you, that doesn't mean that I am making joke on Raisa or anything, right? Maybe I truly worried about herself, right? So I think you can understand what I'm saying. It's actually, it doesn't mean we have to get rid of our other relatives or not. They are also part of our family, right? Yeah,
Yeah. So about that, I think there's always two parts of one coin, you know.
yeah,
Like there, I agree that our society is more of a has an emotional connectivity
yeah,
much more than the West part, so Western world.
yeah,
So it's understandable that our relatives are worried about that.
yeah.
But not every family dynamics is the
No,
same.
no, no. Correct,
And
correct.
so the most of the people that talk about this stuff that relatives are poking them and something, they are not they they don't represent the whole of Bangladesh. And the people that have good family members and good relatives, they can just go into the comment section and brag about their good relatives, you know.
Yeah,
They just go with the flow and make fun of it,
yeah.
just let it pass by.
Yes,
So
yes.
it has become a trend among us. So yeah, that's it.
Correct, correct. Absolutely correct. Actually, yes, it's a thing, because we only talk about the bad stuff in social media, right? We make jokes about the bad stuff and the things, but we never talk about the good things that is going on in our life. Right? We actually, that's the truth, because good things that are not that much will get the attention. If I say that my auntie or my one of my relative actually mocking me, or
It will look
they
like
are,
you're bragging or something.
yeah, yeah, if I say the negative words, people will get reacted, they will have something they can comment on, and the whole thing will get viral very so easily. But if I say good things, yes, my so some will react, but that's not the spice the people want, they want to see, right? So yes, that's the correct point of view.
Maybe there's another point, like most of the people, they're so into negativity that, like maximum of us, I guess, or some of us, because we are mostly in the internet, so maximum I see that people don't buy it when you say the relatives could be good, or like for example, your father's sister could be good, Fufi, that's to say,
Yeah,
Fufi could be good, and but there could be, but the issue is that people are afraid, like type of afraid that people will judge them if they say that no, disagree with them in the
hmm,
comment section. And the same case is applicable, like something bad happens or something, story is posted on Facebook, and a person who disagrees, they just they don't have the courage to disagree, I guess, because you can talk with a donkey. If you just talk with an idiot or something, there are certain people who just won't agree with you, no matter how many points you give, that every family is has their own conditions. like people are not open to others' opinions.
Yeah,
There are educated people. There are I have seen so many kids mature than the adults, and so many adults act like kids,
yeah,
and so many older vayas or apus they understand. Okay, you don't even need to comment on their structures or something. They will know what you're talking about, and they respect others' opinions, so they will not pry about anything about something like that. Yeah.
yeah. That's correct. That's true. That's the social media. Okay, let's enough for the family issue and everything. So, but yeah, I think the Raisa is actually a busy person right now because he's going through an exam. So it's obviously you will not get time for reading or anything. But I am actually a reader, and I am reading books for when I was in class 6 or 7. From that time I am reading books, and still I have more than 300 books in my collection, but I never post. Even my close friends, they don't know that I read books because I never post on Facebook or social media or Instagram just to get attention. I just read book, and it gives me my mind sharp. And even my current table has six or seven books already opened. And want to discuss about what I'm reading right now. uh,
Just tell me which type of books are
Actually,
just
I actually most of the in my childhood, when I was in the school, I used to read the comics like Tintin. I have read all the books of Tintin. Do you know anyone knows about the Tintin?
I just see is it in newspaper. Just I think some it published on newspaper, right?
It I think it used to be some version
Just
of the used to be, but
just short dialogue or something
no,
two
no,
or
no, no, no.
three.
It's a full comics of that. So Tintin is a detective. It is a I think the character is Switzerland based. So it is a whole book of Tintin and his dog Snowy. So it is a actually worldwide very popular. And Raisa, do you have any idea about Tintin?
I've heard about it, but because it's old, I didn't get to read it actually.
Yeah, Tintin actually a very old character, and it's actually wild popular among the our old people. I'm actually old people than Raisa. Raisa is younger generation. He's the manga girl. I'm actually the old generation, so I used to go read Tintin a lot. Then actually my there was a friend named Shemanto. My name is Shemanto. His name was Shemanto. So Shumanto had his father is a lawyer, so they used to read a lot of books, and they have their personal library, and he is just a amazing speaker. Okay, some people has an amazing talent of storytelling, right? So Shumanto has the talent. He used to in our free time in the evening after in the afternoon when we used to play, he comes and he used to talk about the books he read. So he had to told us story about all the Raja Maharaja and kings, and the old story of Mahabharat, and the old story of the Arab and everything. So we are mesmerized by his talking, and we after knowing the story, we used to read the book. So he actually give us the books, and from that point we started the reading the books. And then I start buying books after after going to the college, because before that my parents didn't allow me or give me any money. And in my university I have read now right now I have more than 300 books, so I have a mini library in myself. If you cannot see the camera, but in there is a two shelf, there are two closet, they are full of books only for that. And I use more in my university. I used to read more of books or technical books, self-help books. And right now I am reading two books. Actually, I have bought a new books Upannash. I don't know what Upannash in English, so I need to look. I think the comment is looking is the Manik Chandra Chattopadhyay Bandyopadhyay. So Upannash Samogra. I'm reading that. I just bought that yesterday. And I will highly recommend one book for you, Raisa, because you are a younger version, because you are trying to figure out this book. I think you can see or not. Power of Personality is by Shafi Shaun. Actually, there are many type of personality, and this book talk about a deeply knowledge. This is a Bangla book, and it talk about your personality type, and based on that which career choice you should make, and how should you plan your future, what to avoid, or what kind of disaster you can feel. So it is actually scientific based and is a deep knowledge. Power of Personality by Shafi Shaun, you can check it out. I personally recommend, highly recommend this book is amazing, really good book. And right now I am reading a book, Dolil Jar Jomitar. Actually, this is another law book for land acquisition. So the what happens is that my father recently my father is struggling with a problem with a land. So I go with him. I used to go to all the. So ta- eh, Taka is not actually matter. So I was, yeah, money. No, no, actually, money 37,000 is not that much money, because um, my friends who graduated from CSC, they are the least the less money that guy is making is 50,000 taka. There, yeah, yeah, paying the, yeah, yeah. Raisa, go on. You were asking for that role that was proposed for. Maybe the CEO or the HR will ask me something, but yes, we can go to. Even I had I had four interview call in this month, and I only joined two of them, and other two I didn't join because didn't want to do job right now. So even one was I for the one job I was gone into a third round, and they sent me a task to complete. And the task was easy. I could finish it. The task was about Odo. Zubair bhai will understand. It was Odo for the backend CMS CRM kind of work. Uh, no, no, but I am a backend. I am a Python developer, so I work with all kind of stuff. So it is not that difficult for me. So, but and the time was actually huge for 7 days. So it will take me more the max 3 or 4 days. No, no, I self-learned everything. Even I am not CSC background student, so every I am from a different background. It's a mechanical background. No, no, no. even even I'm not graduated. I have some two or three exam left in my quet, because my father was ill and I didn't put it, so there are backlogs. So I didn't have any degree right now. Okay, so it was I no, 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 I don't have any precision. Even I don't have any connection with the Dhaka. Even when I went to for the interview for the job interview to Dhaka, uh, before that I went to Dhaka for only three times. One for Dhaka University exam, one for the BUET exam, and one for with my parents for a vacation, or that was a work. So I don't have any there are no relatives or there are no connection with the Dhakas. No, you have to go through the LinkedIn. So my LinkedIn is actually so polished, and if you just apply through the LinkedIn and everything, there are tons of jobs available. So if you just apply, no, not actually. I cannot say that totally. Today's I the today I got that that was sure that I will I would get it, but that is rejected. That I rejected. But the other four, two of them I sit down, and one was gone to I went to the third round. So if I could submit the project, then I could go the final round. So I don't know actually what would happen, but mostly it was working out. So yes, that round I cannot say I rejected it, because I didn't submit the project, right? I didn't get the offer. So for that, to get that offer, I had to go through one more round. And other two, they had an interview call, but I didn't join. So one interview was to I had to go to Dhaka again, so I didn't want to go again Dhaka to travel.
Don't
And
you have to like apply for jobs first for them to reach out to you for interview?
yeah, I applied them more than 1 or 2 months ago. So every jobs in the software company, everything, even you will see they will contact you 3 months, 4 months later. You will apply today, and they will contact you 4 months, 3 months later. You will ask, even you will get forgetted that you applied to that job. So I applied. One job was Renata PLC. I think, I don't know, they are maybe in a pharmaceutical company or something like that. So I applied there more than 3 months ago, and they just called me, yeah, in this month. So that's the that's the issue. And I just made up that I will not go in this month from after the Eid, last Eid.
Okay, so okay, thanks for answering all of that. And I have another question.
Yeah,
Uh, that is like LinkedIn
5 minutes
for
left.
you to be like you to be eligible for them to consider for an interview, you gotta have some qualifications or something in the subject that you're like you're Python developer or something. You gotta have some projects or something.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course. In the of course, for that's why I'm getting called, because I have projects so far. Okay, and I have.
These projects, how did you manage them? Like, are they free works or are they like how did you do that?
Uh, so when then I have to say that before I got my first job 1.5 year ago, I it was January 2024 or something, or less than. So I was applying for jobs, but I was not getting called, because I was only got a backend or role and identity. So I was frustrated. So I shut down I stopped I stopped applying for jobs, and I focused on making projects. So for the making project, I have to make end to end projects. So there's a word called end to end. End to end means from idea to the end product. So front end, back end, deployment, everything you have to do. So I had everything for the front end. I built everything from scratch for the back end and deployed it in AWS, made the CI/CD, everything I learned. And it took me, I did two projects, and this whole thing took me 4.5 months, so almost 5 months to finish it. So finish the everything. So this two and then my university was started. Then I took a break, and when I went to university for my final exam, then I start applying to other companies, and then I got my first job. Between the when my exam was going on, so my I got my first job before the exam was even over. So in the exam hall, so in the interview, they asked me, they saw me that I know AI, machine learning. So then they saw that I know front end. Then I saw they I know DevOps, the front end. So they were thinking that I was bluffing or making these things up. So they first of they see the project, that did you just made this project in a group or many things, and in a group or in a team. So I said no, I made it everything myself. So back then the AI was not that powerful, so you will get answer only from the chat GPT. So that was that the even the answer was not that good that time. So people cannot ask even think that I have made everything from the AI. So they start asking. I went for the backend role, but they didn't ask me anything about the backend. They asked me about the AI, DevOps, and I answered them all, and that was correct. And then Then so they saw my what I did, my university, my club engagement, and my business that I started that was also related to robotics and hardware. They asked me everything, and everything was I answered properly, and they just were happy, and they offered me that they can offer me 27,000 taka, and an extra for the night shift if I work, so there will be 5,000 taka extra. So I was happy because that was my different. I was from different background and I was getting a job, so I was, yes, of course I will do it. So after 3 months later, I was get for a full time job. I was permanent in that company, and my leader, as I was managing all the work, so they increased my salary. That's the whole journey. And I think 1 minute left, so meeting will be over soon.
And if it's, I hope it is recording, so I just missed a few things. So I wanna say, I guess it's recording, right?
Yeah, I
Like
think.
the
Yeah, now it's recording, but you will see only the last part. So the whole meeting may be lost. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. You do, yeah. Soon. Yeah, meeting will be over soon. So thank you, Raisa. Thank you, Jubair bhai. Thank you for joining today. I think I think I cannot record the whole video, and I cannot publish it properly, and I had some electricity issue.